Hello there. In this module, we will be discussing about trading times. Specifically, when do I exactly look at my charts for the purpose of deciding when to buy or when to sell. I'm not the type who likes to plant my butt in front of my laptop and look at the chart all day long throughout the trading hours. That is just not me. I do have a life outside of trading. As the saying goes, you have to eat to live, not live to eat. And it's just the same thing with trading. You have to trade to live, not live to trade. You know, the idea of having a room full of monitors displaying all kinds of markets from different parts of the world, you know, that just simply does not excite me at all. I mean, what kind of fun is that, right? So without further ado, let's jump in and I'll share with you when do I exactly look at the charts in a way that still allows me to have a life. Okay, so let's dive in. All right. Now, the time frame that I operate on as far as trading the FCPO market is concerned is at 60 minutes. So throughout the trading time, I'm only interested to look at the chart at the following times: 11 o'clock in the morning, 12 in the noon, 4 o'clock in the evening after the market resumes in the afternoon session, and finally at 5 p.m. I don't look at the market when it first start open. I mean, I might just take a peek, but that will not be the time for me to make any buy and sell decision. Same thing as well at 6 when the market closes. I'm not interested to be trading during those times. You know, a few minutes before the market closes at 6, it's very volatile. There's a lot of price fluctuations, and that's not the time that I'm interested to be trading. So here's a clearer representation of the hours that I am interested in. This is where the market opens at 10:30 a.m. in the morning. And if I were to set my Bursa station to the 60-minute time frame, it will start displaying the first candle of the time frame when 11 o'clock rolls in. Okay, so at 11, this is where I will start to decide whether or not I should be in a trade or not, as well as whether I should be exiting from the trade. So the next time that I'll be looking at will be at noon, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And finally, the last candle of the morning session will be at 12:30. And as I've said before, this is not a time that I will consider making any kind of decision whatsoever. So the market takes a break after this, and it will resume again at 3 p.m. for the evening session. And again, I will only start looking at the market to make any kinds of decision at 4 p.m. If there's no decision that needs to be made at 4 p.m., I'll just do something else, you know, maybe chat on Facebook or something. Facebook is a great time waster known to man. All right. Then the next time that I will look at the market will be at 5. And actually this will be the final time check that I will do as far as making decisions about trading for any trading day. Because beyond this point, I will not be making any decisions. So if you look at it, at 60-minute time frame, essentially there are only 4 time checks. One at 11 o'clock in the morning. Next one is at 12 noon. Third is at 4 p.m. And finally at 5. That's it. Okay. well, this kind of arrangement suits me, and it probably suits you as well, because in between the time checks, you have about an hour. For instance, you take a look at the chart at 11 o'clock, and once you've decided, whatever it is, maybe you enter or you don't enter, you have approximately 1 full hour before you need to make another decision, before you need to look at the chart. So, that 1 hour is sufficient enough time for you to do, all kinds of errands. Maybe pick your kid from school, or go do some grocery shopping, whatever, or just read newspaper. At least it gives you time to get alive. Okay? So, it works fine for me, and hopefully this kind of arrangement will also work fine for you. Okay? So that's it as far as the module on the times that I recommend for you to look at with regard to making trading decisions. And I will see you in future videos.